You guys wanted it, and so I am delivering it. Well, let's say one person wanted it. 38 likes. Okay, a lot of you guys wanted it. I said if this tweet gets one like, I will do an ASMR reading of the TWAB. It got one like, so we're doing an ASMR reading, whisper reading of the TWAB this week at Bungie. Came out today. I'm a little late to getting this up because, as some of you guys do know, I do have a normal job. We're back, baby. TWAB is alive and well, and we're excited for what's next with the upcoming launch of the Witch Queen. Just one more month to go before we learn about Savathun's influence and what that means for Guardians and our beloved Osiris, in addition to some nifty additions to gameplay such as crafting and pokey glaive goodness. While we do want to share some news with our players, we also want to keep some secrets because there are a few unique surprises on the way that we want you to experience for yourselves. Yes, please keep secrets. I love it. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate the latest trailer for Witch Queen that showcased Savathun's throne world? I'm still screaming in excitement, and the entire team here at Bungie can't wait to see your reactions to what's next. It's gonna be a wild ride. Now, I'm not gonna play this trailer again, especially because it's not very ASMR, but I'm assuming everybody's seen it. This is the trailer that came out yesterday. Go check it on their YouTube channel if you haven't seen it. Alright, let's get into the meat and potatoes. I've seen little bits and pieces of this on Twitter. If you're not following me over there, Abby Hour, go ahead and follow. Artifact mods update. Artifact mods have been a huge talking point in our community, and with next season we're making a few changes that will bring back some popular anti-champion mods while also making some tweaks to the way Masterwork armor works. Yes. Here is a rundown from the team on what players can look forward to in Season 16. One of the consistent pieces of feedback that we have been wanting to act on for a while involves the unlocking of artifact mods. Starting in Season 16, players will no longer be limited to the number of artifact mods they can unlock. Yes, this means that players can feasibly unlock all 25 artifact mods by the end of the season. Yes! While we have made some small adjustments to the amount of XP required to unlock artifact mods 1 to 12 in general, the pace of unlocking these first 12 artifact mods should be close to what we've seen in Season 15's artifact. For each unlock after 12th, increased XP will be required for the next artifact mod unlock, so the choice of which order to unlock mods still requires some decision making, and if you change your mind, you can still reset your artifact. Amazing. This was direct feedback from the community. This is what we wanted, because when you get past season level 100, there's not really much incentive to rack up that season level, even though I'm already season level 600 in this long season. But when they give you those artifact mods, it just makes it easier to try out new builds, like screw around with some fun stuff that maybe you didn't do at the beginning of the season because you were doing more meta stuff. But now that we don't have as much content, we're trying new things, even though we did just get a big content update with the 30th anniversary. Okay. When it comes to the artifact mods themselves, we are bringing back a few perennial favorite anti-champion mods, including anti-barrier scout rifle, excellent, and anti-barrier bows, nice, and have done some work to make disrupting an overload champion, which could be done this season with auto rifles and SMGs, more reliable than in previous seasons. Good. I hope they're also going to make the sword overload more reliable when that shows up, because it takes like 3 hits of a sword to even stun the overload. Okay, we'll also be highlighting the new glaive weapon archetype coming in the Witch Queen. I knew it, through a variety of artifact mods, including an option to make your glaive the solution to unstoppable champions. That's amazing. However, I'm wondering how long it's going to be before someone gets their first glaive, because we know you can only get it through weapon crafting. So if weapon crafting takes a long time, if it's like a pinnacle type quest progression, it might be a while before people are using those as unstoppable anti-champion mods. And have a few new artifact mods that will enhance some of the new weapon perks. So That's awesome too. New weapon perks and having artifact mods that enhance them. So think about Dragonfly mod, and the perk Dragonfly. Amazing. If there's like chain reaction, increase mods, those mods are always super broken and nasty, so I'm all for it. To take a little bit of pressure off your vault space, we're making some adjustments to the way Masterwork armors work. Starting with the launch of Witch Queen, you can change the energy type of a fully Masterwork piece of armor for a much reduced cost. A fully Masterwork piece of legendary armor can be changed to another energy type for the cost of 10,000 clever and 1 upgrade module. While a fully Masterwork piece of legendary armor, while a fully Masterwork piece of exotic armor can be changed to another energy type for the cost of 20,000 clever and 1 upgrade. Yo, that's amazing. I've spent so many ascendant shards on changing the element of my armor to fit different mods and new mods and have like really fun builds. The only problem with this is I wish it didn't even cost anything and you could just like unlock it, because then Dim could actually change it for you in their loadout, but that's another story. The cost for changing a piece of armor's energy type before it is fully masterworked remains unchanged. Fine. That's amazing. That's going to allow people to experiment with a lot of different builds if they want to try out different charged with light mods, if you need a lot of solar mods for elemental wells, but then you also want to do protective light when you're doing GMs, stuff like that. Closing out, we're also making a change to the way Guardians create orbs of power with weapons. Elements of the new weapon crafting system will encourage you to use many different weapons and ask you to burn hard-earned masterwork materials on a weapon that you may only be using for just a few hours just to generate orbs. That seemed like a tall order. Oh, it's going to be like generate orbs with all these different weapon types. That compare with our desire to act on consistent feedback that players want to be able to generate orbs of power with exotic weapons that do not have catalysts led us to the implementation that we'll be using in the Witch Queen and beyond. Orb generation on weapon multi-kills will no longer be a function of the weapon's mastery status, but will instead be provided by a suite of armor mods, which are unlocked automatically for all players and which plug into the helmet armor mod socket. Okay. Each such mod will apply the orb generation effect to all weapons you have equipped of a particular damage type. Each such so a single mod will cover multiple weapons in your arsenal. They share damage type. This also applies to a weapon that changes damage type, like hard. So it'll see. I don't like that. I don't like that because now they're trying to encourage people to be a one-note energy type. Like, they're talking about like void. If you have a void energy and a void heavy, now all void weapons are gonna generate orbs on multi-kills, and they'll probably have like precision stuff, or they'll have like different mods, different ways to generate orbs through kills with that weapon. I don't like that because now you are encouraging people to be same with all their energy types, which they're already kind of doing with the elemental well mods, which in harder GM content a lot of times you can't do that because of match game, so it's a little weird. We'll continue to create exciting exotic catalysts over the next few seasons, but in the meantime you'll be able to generate orbs with any other weapon in the game. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't like adding more armor mods to do things that we already can do. I want to get away, I want to stray away from any armor mods that don't contribute to a build of some sort. So like stat mods and stuff like that. I feel like orb mods are just like that. So now instead of having 2 ammo finders in your helmet, you're gonna have 1 ammo finder and 1 orb generating mod. You won't be able to have double ammo finder anymore, which sucks. Alright, 30th anniversary content, will they or won't they, has been a major question surrounding the 30th anniversary event. We have game shows, we have weird sarcastic horse made of stardust and puns, we have a dungeon that will make you laugh and scream at the same time, because so many have been loving the new activities. A common concern is that Dares of Eternity and other eventful goodies will be disappearing. Fret not, young horse whisperer, because, hey, I guess I am kind of a horse whisperer, because the 30th anniversary content, both free and paid, will not be placed in the Destiny content vault with the launch of Witch Queen. We'll have another update about this later this year, but expect to enjoy the Zur-led activities, adventures through 2022. So that probably means it is probably going away at the end of 2022, or maybe it'll all go into like that Legends section in the game, which would be cool. Prime Gaming, are you excited for free loot? Hi, excited. I'm happy. I did promise dad jokes, and I'm here to share the latest round of freebies being offered by Prime Gaming members. So if you have Prime Gaming, make sure you log on, go to your Bungie rewards, and pick up these rewards. No weapons this month, but we do get this amazing kneeling emote, which I have and use all the time, so definitely go pick that up. Alright, no one ever asks where PSR. Our player support team is comprised of superheroes. They work passionately to ensure the integrity of the game, track issues, etc. This is their report. Currently investigating colorblind modes. The Steam negative and silver balances, if you have any issues with that. Hotfix resolved issues. The Xenology quest from Zur can now be recovered if deleted. Challengers proving now successfully unlocks after players complete Challengers proving 4. So if you're trying to get all that battleground stuff done, you can do that. The Destiny Twitch extension. The what? How the hell do you say? The Drisc emblem now appears in collections. The Watcher's Shade shader will now be granted upon completion of the Gifts of Bounty. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that were reported to us. We're currently investigating the Marmot errors, and Wicked Overgrowth shader didn't unlock in collections. Now, movie of the week. Grab some popcorn and ready up for more Destiny 2 movie goodness. Our latest movie of the week picks include A Side of Callus. We're not sure everyone to see. I saw this yesterday on Twitter. It's amazing. I will play it for you guys without audio. Here we go. Okay, the audio is really great though. I just didn't want to blow your eardrums out if you're listening to this loud, because it is ASMR. And then we got Operation Save the New Lights. We got a little Mission Impossible there, which I'm sure I cannot play on my YouTube channel. And then we got some art as well, so definitely go check those guys out and support them. Also, make sure you get this emblem. Make sure you're playing Dares of Eternity between January something and January something. I don't know. Go play Dares of Eternity today once so you can get this emblem. Here, this is gonna say, I know it. Now, in January 18th, you have 5 more days to go play Dares of Eternity at least once and get this really cool emblem. I think it's really cool looking. Alright, hopefully that was a wonderful TWAB reading. Yours truly. There are a couple things in there that are really awesome. One thing that might be kind of iffy. And so we'll see if you like this sort of thing, or you want me to just read the TWAB in a normal voice and give you guys my feedback and response to it. Let me know down in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.